As legions of you Marc Goldberg fans will know, I have been traveling to Mexico, and here's a video I took from the Grand Hotel Mexico City, which is overlooking the Zocalo. That is the main plaza. You just saw the cathedral, and now you're going to have a quick view of a skating rink that they put up there. Now you have to bear in mind that it's like 70 degrees there during the day in the winter, and so this is all refrigerated and there's people kind of skating around. It's an amazing and a beautiful plaza. The hotel was crazy, and in a little bit I'll show you some of the food that we ordered, because I was at a restaurant right at the edge overlooking this giant plaza and these government buildings and palaces. It's just an incredible and a beautiful place. If you've been avoiding Mexico because you think it's scary, it's not. You should go, at least if you stick to Mexico City and the tourist regions. It's loaded with police. You can see how many people are out and about. It's really a safe place. And I wore this watch at all times in Mexico, and I never felt threatened. Now, that was the Breitling. Here you have a better look at the tacos, which is probably the more important part of that picture. And yes, we're getting to watches, but here's the ají tuna. Wow, it was just beautiful. But that wasn't traditional Mexican. Here's some chilaquiles verdes, really gorgeous food. Here is a sopa de tortilla, just amazing. I'm so glad I recorded this so I can look at it again. These are some tacos that we ate after the bar in the middle of the night. Now, this is actually a more interesting video. There is an incredible mall. Actually, there's bunches of them. And at this one, which is called Museo or Palacio del Hierro, I never saw so many watch places in my life. There was IWC and Cartier and Rolex and Breitling and every brand that you could possibly think of. The only thing I really didn't see was Blanc Pan. But there's Jaeger LeCoultre. I'm kind of going to go through in this video, and you'll get a better look at these various boutiques. But I have to tell you that this video portion will end rather abruptly, and that's when I was accosted by several very serious security guards carrying machine guns, who objected to my videoing for you. They thought that I was casing the place for later. So this is really kind of like an Archie study or an Archie style video. Now I kind of have a better idea why he does it. He moves, and we got to keep moving quick, because sooner or later we're going to get that tap on the shoulder. I really need to get those eye spy glasses with the video camera in there, but you're going to get a pretty good look at a variety of watch brands here. And this is a really beautiful place because you can see so much so close together. These are all different little boutiques, but located within the same mall. And then some of the brands are grouped together so that one salesperson could help you with a variety of brands. But I don't think I've ever seen so many beautiful watches in one place, other than in the airport in Hong Kong. That's probably the single most amazing place I've ever been to for watches. I have to say, there is a separate Rolex boutique not far from this mall, and I tried on a watch. Actually, I'll drop a photo in here. It was the 41 millimeter day date in rose gold. Beautiful. That dealer really shouldn't still have that watch because it's discontinued, and I think they discontinued that particular model months ago, if not a year or more ago. So the fact that they had it says that they're not moving, and without even asking anything, they offered me a 19% discount. So, and that was before negotiating at all. I didn't buy that watch, but I have to say I really did like that one. And so right here, bam, I'll drop in a picture. Here we are now back looking at the Omega and the Tag. Well, I didn't really stop in at Tag, but boy, there were a lot of brands. In a little bit, I'm going to roll you past the ball watch little portion of this boutique, which I actually found interesting. Those are not especially well regarded, the way that Omega and Rolex and IWC are for whatever reason. It's considered more of a crappy brand on the one hand. On the other hand, you guys know, if you've been watching my videos, I do have a thing for tritium tubes, and Ball is really famous for, I think we're coming up towards the Ball now. Well, I've had to do a little bit of editing here on the sound, so if things get funky, forgive me, but we're taking a quick look at the Tag booth. I did not even bother to go in there. In fact, I think I made the sign of the cross as I passed it by, but I did stick my nose into Omega. I'm really trying to move kind of quickly here, because basically I'm feeling a little guilty, like I know I'm going to get in trouble, so I'm I'm filming windows and so forth, and ultimately I did have a little bit of a security problem, but fortunately it wasn't bad. No, not that guy and his balls. I'm talking about Ball watch. The Ball watches feature tritium tubes, so they're illuminated all night for like 20-30 years. I think that's cool. I definitely have a thing for lume. Most of us do. There's that Frederique Constant, and here we're coming right up on the ball. So let's have a quick peek at some of these watches. Gosh, they're kind of cool. I know they're not considered the most refined brand, guys, but one day I really want to own one. Continuing along, there was the Aura. Excited to leave that mall at gunpoint. Here I am later that night at a different mall. They make artificial snow because it's like 75 degrees during the day. Anyway, I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Go to Mexico. It's utterly gorgeous. People are great. Food is amazing. And of course, there's tequila.